second straight season of training with Tom, how'd it go, and did he show you anything new?
It's been great. It's all about just trying to get better every day. He's been a great role model. He's been a great friend, and I really appreciate him and how much he's helped me.
George, Felix and Truman, they're both in their second year in the system. What have you seen from them in training camp?
Absolutely. You could tell everybody's taking that next step. It's great to see guys go from rookie year to sophomore year, and then from year to year really take that next leap. I'm super glad to have them on the team. They've been great.
Hey, George, I'm not sure I know how to pronounce your girlfriend's name, but I just want to know how much fun you had with her this summer with the Olympics.
Oh, yeah. Kaya, yeah. I appreciate you asking. I'm sure she'll be fired up about that. But it was awesome. She was at the Olympic trials. She finished 9th, so it was amazing, just to be able to support your partner like that. It was awesome.
Did you go to trials?
I did. I was at trials in Oregon, yeah. It was awesome. It's a super cool sporting event, and yeah, it's cool.
Have you been watching the camp? Have you followed any Olympic stuff at all?
I've watched a little bit of Olympics. I was watching Greece beat up on Australia this morning before we're getting ready for practice. You got to have a little bit of fun still, but yeah, it's been mostly blinders and focusing on what's ahead. But I'll sneak some Greek Olympics here when I can. A little bit, absolutely. Undefeated so far.
George, what personal goals are you maybe setting out for yourself as you begin training camp?
Yeah. Everybody asking me that. I think there's only one goal, and that's universal amongst our team and our teammates. And it's pretty clear, it's pretty obvious, and it's pretty simple at the end of the day.
On offense, they added constant fast players. Just as a defender, how has that kind of team speed changed how the offense looks?
Yeah, they got some speed, that's for sure. And just glad we have those great additions on the team. I think it's going to make us so much more dangerous, and I'm just looking forward to what they can do. I know they're making us better every single day.
Do you remember what it was like being a rookie, trying to gather this as camp goes on? Just what have you learned so far about teams?
Absolutely, he's gotten a lot better, man. From where he's came, from OTAs and all that stuff. Got a lot of respect for the kid. He's grinded, he's worked his butt off, and I'm excited to see what he can bring to us.
How have you seen that improvement up here, George?
I think just in little stuff, like in his technique and his confidence and his abilities. Obviously, he's a rookie and he's really athletic. He's a high draft pick, so he's got a lot of natural intangibles. And you got a great coach in Andy Heck, so I think he's going to be a heck of a player.
George, do you have conversations with him, whether it's after play, after a drill, anything like that?
I mainly play on the left side, so not as much. I know Mike Dana has a lot, and Chris, and I've had a couple too. But yeah, just trying to do everything. It takes all of us to try to get better.
Yeah, George, because you talked a little bit about the vibe with training camp, watching the Olympics, and the focus and everything. The other day, of course, Travis talked about how the training camp is a sanctuary for him. How would you describe it?
I didn't hear that, but that's a great. I'd say that's a great description. You got the summer, you're traveling, you're training, all this and that, and then you come here and you can just focus on ball. Our D-line coach, Coach Cullen, he's like, hey, you got to take advantage of this because not a lot of teams get to go away and do training camp at a different site and all that stuff. So this is special, it's unique, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
We'll finish with PJ today.
George, just with your third year, do you feel like you're fully entrenched in the playbook and that you can kind of be that front face for the young guys on the team now?
Yeah, absolutely. I think every year when you're in the system and you've played so many games and you've gone through so many preparations and you've kind of grown, and that's all I know in the NFL, this playbook and this system. So I feel like I could really help the young guys. I feel like I know what Coach Spags wants, what he's asking for, and I could help teach the younger guys and bring them along. And it's been great, to see, how the playbook's developed and how we continue to develop around our strengths. It's been awesome, and Coach Spags calls it better than anyone.
Where do you feel like Coach Cullen challenges you the most?
I think, with Coach Cullen and Coach Braden, they're both challenging us every single day to become better. It's like, whatever our goals were next year, it's just up a notch. And, it's like, what do you say? It's like, this is your ceiling, and then once you reach that, then you break it, and then you go even higher. So it's all about just getting better every single day, trying to be perfect and never being complacent.
All right, thank you guys, and thanks, George.
Thank you guys, appreciate it.